Today's horoscope, Scorpio September 18th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's lunar eclipse brings a brand new theme into your life related to romance, creativity, children, or hobbies. A big turning point can happen in your social life or with a creative project in the weeks ahead. It's a time to shed some of your inhibitions and listen to your heart, although it's best to take your time before jumping into action. Your deeper, buried feelings about a person, romance, or project can come on like a flood now. It's also possible that letting something go makes room for a rush of new creativity flowing. Still, while eclipse energy can reveal significant things about one area of your life, some things are downplayed and hidden, and objectivity isn't yet with you. Take your time. As this is the first of a new set of eclipses with you until February 2027, you'll be seeking your joy and learning much about yourself in the process. From epiphanies that get the ball rolling now, a mission to improve your life can emerge. Take a deep breath. Bad news and heavy moods are likely today and tomorrow. This is because our cosmic messenger planet, mental Mercury, is supercharged in your solar house of friendships and communities. While this often brings excellent fun and opportunities for social engagements, dark, stormy clouds are gathering now that he is heading toward an opposition with icy and virulent Saturn, seething from your solar house of true love, romance, and passion. Disappointment around love, trust, and friendship could be right around the corner. Do your best to avoid flying off the handle and exacerbating things. Inspiration will come when you least expect it. Today marks the end of a 6-month creative cycle as the full moon partial lunar eclipse in Pisces rises. Once the eclipse portal is activated, there is no turning back. Your ideas, talents, hobbies, and more will come up. A desire to create something in your work life may come and go when you least expect it. You could even finish a passion project you started long ago or revitalize another work venture that you once cherished. Be open to the creative process. You are a natural nurturer, and no matter how much we tell you to nurture yourself, you will always have a need to nurture others. Try to combine the two wherever possible. In fact, the planetary energy at play gives you increased perception, and you are intuitively able to sense your boundaries. You may find you wake up early in the morning during the current transit. It's a great time to take a walk and give yourself some personal time, and the dog might love it, too. Today, it's going to be a question of union, a partnership, or meeting a new person. However, it is futile to want to change the way things happen because what must happen will happen, no matter what. In addition, you are on the point of signing a big contract or making an investment, so you need to be as lucid as possible so that you don't make any mistakes. Why not isolate yourself for a few hours to take stock and weigh the pros and cons? Life is rich in the unexpected, and at the most unexpected moment you may meet someone who upsets your plans a bit. While Venus might appear to be challenging your work sector, she is testing your ability to balance work and personal time. Despite this, there isn't likely to be much resistance, making it the perfect reminder at a crucial moment. As we approach tomorrow's eclipsing full moon, the Moon and Mars are already energizing the playful, creative, and adventurous aspects of life in a way that ensures this lunar event is not just a fleeting occurrence. The dynamics of the year are shifting, signaling that life can no longer be all work and no play. Ahead of tomorrow's eclipsing full moon, the Moon is already in your romantic sector, and some of the most romantically charged lunar vibes of the year are building to a peak. 6 days before Venus, planet of love, is due to return to Scorpio, the Moon's friendly aspect to Mars in an adventurous part of your chart is bringing together a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure that is just a taste of things to come. Daily Planetary Overview. As you move through your day, take a moment to appreciate how naturally and effortlessly you're connecting with others. There's a beautiful, genuine energy surrounding you right now, and it's making conversations flow with ease. Have you ever had one of those chats where, by the end, you walk away feeling refreshed, energized, and like you've gained something truly meaningful from the exchange? That's exactly the kind of vibe you're working with today. But these aren't just casual conversations, they carry a deeper purpose. These discussions are helping you explore new ideas, develop fresh strategies, and even open doors to opportunities you might not have anticipated. Is there something you've been dreaming of but haven't had the chance to pursue fully? Maybe it's a new project at work, a creative hobby, or even a personal goal that's been on your mind. Whatever it is, today's energy is supporting you in turning those dreams into reality. Don't hesitate, this is your moment to go after what you love. What's one thing you've been itching to start, but haven't had the time or space for? Share it in the comments, and let's cheer each other on as we all take steps toward our passions. As you go through your day, you'll notice that your interactions with colleagues, friends, and loved ones are filled with warmth and kindness. There's a real sense of support in the air, and you'll feel it strongly today. Have you ever experienced the deep fulfillment that comes from knowing your care and compassion have a positive impact on those around you? That's the energy you're carrying today. When you show up for others with an open heart, they feel euro and they'll be there to show up for you in return. It's the beautiful balance of give and take, a reminder that when we care for others, we create a circle of support that comes back to us when we need it most. You might find yourself at a bit of a crossroads, especially if you're juggling multiple projects or ideas. It's totally normal to feel a little overwhelmed by all the possibilities ahead of you, but here's the good news, you don't have to rush. Take a step back, breathe, and give yourself the space to weigh your options carefully. Ask yourself, what's truly calling to me right now? What would bring me the most fulfillment and joy? Have you ever noticed that when you give yourself the time to reflect, the right choice often becomes clear? By giving yourself a moment to pause and think, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. Trust that the answers will come when you allow yourself the space to listen. Speaking of reflection, have you noticed that when you share what you've learned, it not only helps others but deepens your own understanding? That's one of the magical aspects of communication during this euro. It's not just about you, it's about everyone around you benefiting from your experiences and insights. So, take this opportunity to connect, teach, and share your wisdom. You might be surprised by how much more you'll discover in the process. Have you ever had that aha moment while explaining something to someone else, realizing that you've gained a whole new perspective? That's the kind of energy you're working with today, so lean into it. As you move through your day, one of the most beautiful aspects of today's energy is how it encourages you to balance your own desires with the needs of others. It's a day to approach your interactions with an open heart and an understanding mindset. Have you ever been around someone who makes everything feel calm and comfortable, no matter the situation? That's the kind of energy you're radiating right now, and it's contagious. You have this incredible ability to make others feel at ease, even when they're dealing with stress or tension. But remember, as much as your empathy is a gift, it's also important to be mindful of your limits. Have you ever found yourself giving so much that you ended up feeling drained? Today's energy is all about finding that sweet spot where you can be generous and compassionate while also practicing self-care. It's wonderful to support others, but don't forget to take care of yourself, too. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. So, as you navigate this day filled with connection, creativity, and kindness, take a moment to appreciate the beautiful balance that's unfolding around you. Whether you're diving into a passion project, having meaningful conversations, or simply sharing your energy with the people around you, know that you're making a difference. How do you plan to embrace this energy today? Share your thoughts and experiences below, and let's inspire each other to make the most of this magical moment.